A lot of people dream about just getting away for a while, but most campers and vans tap out way too soon. Bumpy roads beat them up, bad weather makes you turn around, and that big trip suddenly becomes another short weekend you didn't plan to cut off. Kinda kills the vibe, right? That's why a solid 4x4 camper van matters. It lets you keep going when the road gets ugly, reach spots other rigs can't, and actually enjoy the adventure instead of fighting your vehicle. So today, we're gonna show you 25 of the best 4x4 camper vans that can go anywhere. And if that sounds like your kind of ride, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So let's begin. When you want a camper van that's compact enough to handle tight trails but still loaded with thoughtful features, the Wilderness Van's Rundle 2.0 hits that spot. Built on an extended Ford Transit with a high roof, this van starts strong with a Weston HDX grille guard, Method wheels, BFG Goodrich tires, and a Quigley 2&Q lift that keeps the Ford warranty intact. On the sides, you've got Rover running boards and a tire carrier with ladder in the back, and up top, the Rover roof rack. Inside, the Rundle floor plan is all about compact functionality. The Hawaiian blue, white accents, and colonial stained bamboo make for a striking look. On the driver's side, the broad arrow seat adds an extra passenger or transforms into a bed, paired with swivel seats and a roto table for a cozy sitting area. Broad arrow windows bring in light, and 12-volt outlets and USB ports keep devices charged. Storage is everywhere, including upper cabinets, a slide-out pantry, and a FitFrago Slim 90 fridge with adjustable shelves and freezer. A Kasana C1 toilet on a swivel base sits neatly underneath for convenience. On the passenger side, the galley features a true induction mini dual stove, Torva sink, flip-up table, and cabinetry with easy access to plumbing and gray water storage. Up top, the fixed bed, with garage space below for bikes or gear. Electrical runs through EcoFlow with alternator, shore power, and solar options. Altogether, this Rundle 2 is a smart, compact off-road camper. For someone living full-time on the road, but still craving a fully functional high-tech setup, then check out the Summit Van's Zombie Hunter. Built on a 2025 Sprinter 419 long wheelbase in Tenorite Gray, this van starts strong with an Evo 12S winch, Baja LP6S. Up top, a Weldbeat Safari roof rack holds 2 solar panels, 2 storage boxes with 70-watt panels, and plenty of room for extra gear. Plus, a Welby Adventure ladder and tire carrier round out the exterior setup. Along the sides, the van continues with a clever clothesline system for full-time living, max tracks and mission tables, and the Van Compass kit with custom leaf springs engineered for the heavy build. Extended flares add extra sleeping space with relocated windows. So inside, the layout is fully customizable. Up front, a shower pod and Nomad toilet handle, full bathroom needs, with touch lights and a tinted mirror for comfort. The galley runs along the passenger side with a bamboo benchtop, cabinetry, latches, chopping boards, a microwave, and a massive dual-drawer fridge. Storage is everywhere, including overhead bamboo doors with USBs, ELRA organizers, and a skylight with fly screen. The east-to-west bed uses the extended flares, with step access and storage underneath. The back garage area includes MOLLE and ELRA panels, large drawers for tools and gear, and a bug wall to keep items secure and out of sight. The 150-amp lithium battery system powers lights, Wi-Fi, water pumps, shower, gray water, and hot water systems, all managed through a central control panel. Now, if you want a camper van that's both stealthy and built for serious gaming, the Rossmönster Custom Gaming Van hits that niche perfectly. Based on the Ram ProMaster, this build keeps the exterior simple and clean. The main upgrades outside are the beefy BFG all-terrain KO2 tires, and for security, the Thunderbolt locking system lets you lock all entry doors with the push of a button, perfect for protecting the gaming consoles inside. At the rear, a garage area provides excellent storage space, while an elevated bed platform makes the most of vertical space. Electrical components are hidden behind a black Hexley panel, supported by a battery bank and roof-mounted solar, plus 4 side ports for extra solar gain. Now, let's see what inside. Here, the galley is striking, with bamboo cabinetry top and bottom, a Korean countertop with a wood-like texture, a Rivati workstation sink, and an Isotherm Cruise 130 refrigerator. The front swivel seats around a lagoon mount with another bamboo table. Controls are simple yet effective, including a touchscreen for the RZen hydraulic system, dimmable lighting, a water pump, refrigerator, and battery heating pads. Ventilation comes via a pneumatic 12-volt AC and a max air fan. A custom dinette area hides clever storage solutions, a closet for consoles and clothes with Elra mounting, and even a hidden shower with a Trino composting toilet under the seat, complete with hooks for a shower curtain. Altogether, this build is a stealthy, practical, and fully functional gaming-ready camper van that maximizes space and comfort without sacrificing style. When adventure calls and you want a camper van that can handle it all, the Safari Condo Ford Transit XL Plus 22 feet answers perfectly. Built on the Transit chassis with optional all-wheel drive, this van is made for off-road exploration while keeping every detail thoughtful and practical. Outside, you'll find tubular side steps as an option, a side door mosquito screen standard on all vans. The Ford 350 chassis at the rear allows for higher payloads and better stability. The garage section is especially handy, giving easy access to bikes or any gear you bring along. A flow system drawer keeps things organized, and a rear ladder, optional, leads to the roof, where 3 to 4 solar panels, a max fan, and a Truma air conditioner ensure comfort anywhere. Let's see what's inside. The cabin is practical and versatile. Controls for exterior lights and cabin lighting are conveniently placed, and the table can switch between 4-seat dining mode or a 2-seat workspace. The galley includes a 12-volt fridge with freezer section, a drawer for utensils, a microwave, propane stove, dual fridges in all XL series vans, and plenty of storage both above and below the Korean countertops. A wardrobe and dedicated coffee storage keep everything tidy. Above the bed, a Truma air conditioner and max fan maintain comfort, while a smoke detector keeps safety in check. At the rear, the garage is accessible from both inside and out, and a cleverly hidden shower and toilet can be set up when needed, complete with a shower curtain to keep things dry. Altogether, the XL Plus combines adventure-ready capability with thoughtful interior design. Next, we've got the Cascade Van Cloudchaser 144. Outside, it features LP6 Pro headlights floating in the grille for excellent high and low beams, a signature topographic vinyl wrap, hood rockers for added style, tires on black Rhino Warlord wheels, a Vanca suspension kit, and Cascade-branded Paragon off-road steps. Inside, the Cloudchaser's 144 layout is highly functional. The front lounge area has swivel seats, leather upholstery, a lagoon bamboo table, and overhead storage. The 36-inch galley on the passenger side features a counter extension, microwave, stainless steel sink with bamboo cutting board inset, multi-function faucet with soap dispenser, trash storage, adjustable shelving, and a Dometic fridge with removable freezer and crisper drawers. Controls are centralized in the overhead cabinet, including Victron Acronos battery displays, RXen hydronic heating for hot water and air, dimmable lighting zones, and pre-wiring for Starlink. The rear sleeping quarters offer a Queen Plus dual-density memory foam mattress, bedside reading lights with USB ports, ventilated sliding screened windows, and red nightlight settings. The garage area houses the off-grid 360 amp-hour Victron power bank, additional AC outlets, solar ports, and workspace lighting. Water systems include 20 gallons of fresh water and a 10-gallon gray tank, while the hydronic system provides hot showers and heating. Altogether, the Cloudchaser combines rugged off-road capability with thoughtful interior design, making it ready for extended adventures without compromise. When you're craving a transit that can truly leave the pavement, but you don't want to give up a nicely thought-out interior, this Rossmönster EL Trail steps in as that solution. It's built on the Transit 148 extra-long trail and comes lifted, running slightly larger all-terrain tires and a sturdy side step so getting in isn't a climb. On top, there's an LED light bar, along with the backwoods roof rack and a ladder leading up. Inside, the layout feels different right away. Up front, there's bench seating that turns into the main sleeping space once the lowering bed comes down. The kitchen sits in the middle, and the wet bath is placed completely at the back. A drop-down shoe cubby waits by the door. That front dinette becomes a chill hangout spot and can also work as a second sleeping space for two. The main bed uses a Project 2000 lift system, and two tables can swing in or out of the way when needed. Storage is everywhere, including space for power equipment under the bench. The galley area adds a monitor up front, open cubbies, a single-burner induction cooktop, sink, microwave, adjustable shelf storage, and a fridge. In the back, the wet bath brings a shower curtain, teak insert, corner vessel sink, dome lights, and under-cabinet lighting. There's strong airflow thanks to awning windows and a max air fan. Altogether, this EL Trail feels like a clean, carefully built custom van. After looking at an off-road ready Transit, maybe you're thinking about going all in on a Sprinter that already has almost every off-grid upgrade you'd want. That's where this Papago van's custom Sprinter build comes in. Up front, it carries the dynamic lighting package for full 360-degree light coverage, paired with an aluminum bumper that holds a 12,000-pound Warn winch. On the roof, 8 SS5 lights sit across the flatline safari rack, which matches with the wheel wrap ladder. At the rear, there's a full-size spare, a flatline carrier, and a mounted rear storage box. In the garage area, you'll find 800 amp-hours of battery capacity, an inverter, and 33 gallons of water paired with a 4-gallon hot water tank. Inside, a headliner shelf adds extra storage space, great for keeping window covers, and it also houses the control panel for the pump, freeze protection, drains, heater, inverter, gauges, and Starlink. A max air fan works together with the Nomadic AC to move air fast. The kitchen space is boosted further with an extended countertop and sink insert, giving room to prep beside the double induction cooktop, oven, drawers, and TV. In the rear, the full-size queen bed benefits from added flare space and sits under the roof-mounted AC unit. Floor-to-ceiling closets give both shelving and hanging storage. The shower is fully tiled, with a water-saving on-off shower head, and the dry flush toilet keeps things tidy. The fridge is sized for long trips, and the pet-friendly bench hides heavy-duty drawers and a fold-out pet bed. If you like the idea of being fully equipped but want something a bit shorter and cleaner looking, the next step in the flow is this medium wheelbase Sprinter, the Summit Moon Van. It keeps things tough on the outside while looking simple and ready to travel. It's built on a stone gray all-wheel drive high-roof Sprinter. It rolls on Riker wheels, has blacked-out badges, and Welby side steps. At the back, there's a Welby tire carrier and cargo carrier paired with one-up vertical bike trays, and up top sits a Baja S1 light. Along the passenger side, a low bench creates a laid-back lounging spot with leather pull straps and a drop-down table. With the option for a drawer fridge, you can also access from outside. The main galley is intentionally large. You get a Bushman fridge, benchtop outlets, a deep sink with chopping board storage, and a dedicated drawer that doubles as a strong step up to the bed. Upholstered wall panels, trimmed windows, and stacked ply rings tie the design together. With the extended flares, you get a 1990mm sleep length on a queen mattress, plus reading lights and overhead storage. The front seats swivel and pair with a lagoon table, and the headliner shelf up front carries extra gear. The main control panel manages lights, pumps, hot water, valves, and the Victron servo screen. In the garage, there's a 350 amp-hour battery system, inverter, solar inputs for both roof and blanket panels, and a neatly organized water setup. Maybe you're not chasing an aggressive exterior and instead want something that looks simple outside but surprises you once you step in. That's the angle of this bright red Rossmönster Transit Trail. On the exterior, it keeps things straightforward and useful. A Fiamma awning is mounted forward to fully shade the sliding door area, giving better coverage and stability. At the back, the sandy van's ski box becomes the main visual highlight, opening up to reveal tall storage. Inside, light gray walls, white oak cabinetry, and paperstone countertops make the long transit feel wide and open. The layout puts the fridge and stove at the front, with the sink just behind them. The shower door design keeps the aisle feeling wider, making it easier for two people to move inside at the same time. The kitchen setup includes an induction cooktop and a microwave, and the central control panel manages dimmable lights and under-cabinet zones. The Rixon hydronic system delivers heat and instant hot water. Power comes from 600 amp-hours of lithium batteries, a 3,000-watt inverter, solar, and alternator charging. Water capacity includes 30 gallons of fresh and 15 gallons of gray. In the back, east-west sleeping works thanks to the added flare bump-outs, and the closet includes removable shelves. The larger shower includes a composting toilet. Up front, the bench with lagoon mount creates a comfortable work or dining area. In the garage, a slide-out gear tray is paired with neatly organized water and electrical panels. Altogether, this Rossmönster transit trail takes a bold color and hides a surprisingly refined, usable custom living space. And if all of that still feels like a lot and you just want something simple, wide open, and super easy to live with day to day, the Rover Van's Basecamp WKD answers that need. This is a 144-inch layout focused on staying uncomplicated and spacious. It begins with a clean passenger-side kitchen, and the Rover Creation flip-out table instantly sets the vibe. Quick to use, good size, and zero hassle. From there, the galley stretches longer than most, intentionally oversized to add storage. You can stand comfortably while cooking or cleaning without feeling boxed in. The front seats are wide and pair with limitless swivels. The fridge is easy to reach, with a microwave placed right above it at a practical height. The upper cabinet stays slightly smaller on purpose to keep headroom open and make the interior feel less cramped. Their well-known bed system sets up in just a few motions and packs away just as fast, revealing a full-size Moonbox Titan with dividers, plus more storage and the interior water tank. The electrical setup uses a 48-volt system with a 10-kilowatt secondary alternator, which basically gives near-endless power. Controls are intentionally simple, using classic switches for water, heat, and lights. The bamboo countertop pairs with the Tech VanLite sink that's generously sized and easy to use. This build also launches their new cabinet system with warm bamboo fronts blended with a lightweight aluminum frame, keeping strength while reducing weight. Altogether, the Basecamp WKD turns a straightforward 144 layout into a roomy, practical setup built for effortless travel. Here, check out the Rogue Van McCoy Palisade is built exactly around that lifestyle. This specific build was actually created for Carrie, who needed room for longboards, dirt bikes, and all her gear, and the whole interior layout was shaped around the way she lives and travels. Up front, the van is kitted out with a CA-tuned bumper matched with LP6 lights, a 12,000-pound worn winch, and custom shackles. On the roof, more LP6s sit on a flatline Van Co rack, and Nitto Recon grappler tires paired with black Rhino Arsenal wheels make it just as happy on the highway as it is down a dirt road. A Van Compass 4.3 suspension keeps things smooth, while the driver's side carries a flatline ladder, surfboard mounts, a MaxTrax holder, and black accents that tie into the McCoy theme. The rear shows exactly how Carrie uses it in real life. Space for her electric dirt bike, an Owl Alpine box for snowboards and boots, room for her R1 stove and small grill, plus a spare tire carrier. Inside, the layout changes from the standard Palisade, adding a bigger front sink cabinet, a mid-position shower, and a workstation with outlets, USB ports, and a second monitor mount. The kitchen includes flip-up counters, a forward-facing fridge, a convection microwave, and plenty of smart storage in every nook. The shower is 30 inches wide, has a removable toilet, and uses Rogue's recirculating water system. Teak floors run through the interior, leading to a rear bench bed setup with a swivel TV, overhead cabinets, dimmable lights, aqua-hot heat, and a 14 kilowatt-hour Victron power system. And if you love that same go-everywhere vibe, but want something a little smaller without losing capability, the remote Van's Oasis hits that sweet spot. Built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 144 all-wheel drive chassis, it packs modern safety tech like adaptive cruise control, automatic headlights, and lane assist. Outside, the new Valhalla front bumper and sharp roof rack design with signature lighting give it a clean yet tough look. BFG Goodrich KO3 tires paired with a Van Compass Falcon 4.3 suspension setup help it stay stable and controlled, even when the road disappears. Inside, the Oasis feels more premium and upgraded compared to basic camper builds. The front seats are fully upholstered. The cabinets come in the standard blue or darker mission tone, and the aluminum galley centers around a noticeably larger stainless sink with hot and cold water. You get a dual-zone diesel furnace and hydronic heating system that's designed to be fuel-efficient. The 3-position Valhalla seat can swivel into a relaxed sunset mode, and the legless bed design keeps the rear garage wide open for storage. Power comes from a big 51-volt lithium battery with 16.8 kilowatt-hour of capacity, paired with a 3,000-watt Victron inverter and a quiet 48-volt air conditioner that only draws about 515 watts. A 200-watt solar panel and exterior solar port help keep it off-grid longer. Altogether, the Oasis feels compact but high-end, built for long boondocking trips while still staying comfortable and efficient. But if your life leans even harder toward rugged terrain and rough trails, while still needing something livable day-to-day, the 27 North VT Badlands pushes things further. It starts on the outside with a reinforced front bumper, upgraded LED lights, tow hooks, a winch, and a protected access panel, all while keeping the factory Mercedes sensors working. A skid plate runs from the oil pan all the way to the axles, and the Adventure skin coating protects the body from trail damage. The upgraded roof rack carries Baja lights and full 360-degree LED bars. On the sides, it runs the largest wheels and tires you can realistically put on a Sprinter, matched to a Falcon suspension lift with adjustable settings for smoother off-road handling. Wider side steps with rocker molding add extra side protection. The rear brings dual Molly panels, an upgraded bumper, tow package, rear LEDs, and exterior solar connections, making it ready for serious backcountry trips. Inside, the Badlands keeps things flexible and comfortable instead of overcomplicated. The usual bench seat is swapped for 2 captain's chairs with DOT-approved belts and built-in child seat anchors. They swivel outward for views, or inward to pair with the front seats for a dining setup. In the back, the familiar VT layout remains, with a full dinette that converts into a queen-size bed. The design keeps things straightforward. A usable space for meals, hanging out, and sleeping without unnecessary gimmicks. With that combo of rugged exterior upgrades and practical interior comfort, the VT Badlands becomes a van that feels ready for just about any adventure you throw at it. And if you're after something that blends true off-road capability with smooth highway manners, the Rogue Meridian lands right in that middle ground. The outside looks tough but purposeful, running AT3 tires on black Rhino Arsenal wheels with Van Compass 4.3 suspension and operate leaf springs to handle the extra conversion weight. A Romeo roof rack with a Fiamma awning preps it for camping stops, while a 360-degree camera system, dual ladders with surfboard mounts, and rear storage including a B2 monster box, spare tire carrier, and dual bike racks check all the practical boxes. Inside, the Meridian leans into functional comfort. Dual Alpine van works. Bench seats can swivel to face the aisle, and the rear dual bench bed setup works for sleeping, dining, or game nights. The interior is finished with paper stone and Baltic birch cabinetry, butcher block counters, and a hand-milled white oak ceiling and floor, giving it a warm, crafted feel. The full kitchen includes a pop-out drawer, forward-facing fridge, copper shower, dry flush toilet, floor-to-ceiling pantry, and the option for a pop-top bed to expand sleeping space. Power comes from a Victron setup with 366 watts of solar, a 48-volt battery bank, and a Rixon's radiant heat system for true four-season travel. Even airflow from kick heaters and cruising comfort HVACs helps keep temps balanced. Lagoon tables, smart storage, and the lift lower Euroloft bed system make the space feel usable instead of cramped. If you want something that bridges serious trailability with a layout comfortable enough for full-time living for two people, the Acme Overland 144-inch Mercedes-Benz Sprinter wraps it all together. Coming from a fully equipped motorhome like the Abeona, this build dials in flexibility and comfort while still handling off-road routes. On the outside, you'll find a protective hood wrap, custom-bent tubing roof rack with a Baja Designs light bar, and additional lower Baja Designs lights. A Dometic awning provides shade, while the rear carries a spare tire, ladder, and lots of exterior lighting. The roof rack is even designed so you can sleep across the van if needed. Inside, the emphasis is on adaptable space. The bed is designed to sleep across the van, but can be expanded with a third panel for extra room. The cabinetry uses neutral bamboo with geometric styling, keeping it clean and subtle. The lounge doubles as an entry point for ski storage from the garage below. A compact kitchenette includes hot and cold water and a sink with a hose that can also function as an exterior shower. There are overhead and cubby storage areas throughout. The toilet remains usable even when the bed is extended. Large windows include blackout covers for privacy, and the garage is separately heated with a sliding tray for bikes or gear and a zip-up bug screen. Every feature focuses on versatility, efficiency, and comfort on longer trips. It's tough from the outside, smart on the inside, and ready for road life without giving up the practical stuff you actually need. When the road turns wild and you need something that simply refuses to quit, this is the van built for that exact situation. The Legends Rally van from Rogue. Van Company is made to keep up when pace matters and terrain shifts from desert sand to mountain rock to long highway stretches. It was designed as a chase vehicle for the Legends Rally route from San Diego to Zion, meaning it had to handle rough off-road sections while still being smooth and reliable on pavement. Up front, it carries a Persian Stormtrooper Gold AMG bumper with a matching grille and plenty of lighting, so it stands out while staying functional. The suspension runs Rogue's 6.3 kit, matched with 35-inch Continental Terrain contact tires. Inside, the focus is comfort that actually works in real life. There's a forward-facing fridge, drawers for utensils or a stove, and generous counter space for prepping meals. The shower is a full 40 inches with a Nautilus door and a removable dry flush toilet. The upper cabinets are finished in blue beetle kill pine with bloom hinges for a premium look, while underbench storage keeps gear tucked away. RGB lighting, USB-C ports, 120-volt outlets, and dimmable overhead lights make the interior flexible for relaxing or working. The water and HVAC system is fully integrated with dual-zone heating and glycol heat exchangers, so hot showers are always available. Power comes from a full Victron setup with a 2,000-watt multi-plus inverter, charge controller, alternator charging, and full tank monitoring. After a van built for chase-style rally use, sometimes the next need is long trips where comfort actually matters every single day. That's where the 27 North VX steps in. Its upgraded BFG all-terrain tires handle mud, snow, and dirt while staying quiet, and they're paired with super spring suspension for smooth riding no matter the terrain. Adventure skin paneling resists fading, cracking, or peeling, and even self-heals light scratches. The van includes a skid plate bumper, bull bar, full 360-degree camera coverage, a large 50-inch dual-row LED bar, ditch lights, a roof rack, and solar panels. Heated gray water tanks, towing options, a spare tire ladder, and trip-ready features make extended off-grid travel easier to manage. Inside, the VX is designed around usability. The rear bed stretches over 80 inches, easily fitting 2 adults, with optional bunks available for families who need more sleeping space. Cabinets are available in aluminum or birch, paired with plywood countertops and a portable cooktop. A diesel heater keeps the interior warm during colder trips. Swivel seats, 2 Laguna tables, and a fold-out bench let you switch between lounging, dining, and working quickly. Everything from water systems to battery storage is easy to reach and service. You can run up to 4 lithium batteries for more than 20 kilowatt-hours of total capacity, giving plenty of power for extended travel. The walls are insulated, floors are rugged, and storage pockets and hooks keep gear organized. When rugged backcountry trips start turning into true off-road missions, you need something that pushes capability even further while staying home-like inside. That jump is exactly what the White River Overland Abeona makes. Building on the same balance of toughness and comfort seen in vans like the VX, the Abeona X610 takes it another step for full off-road use without losing day-to-day livability. On the outside, it's fitted with custom rock sliders to protect the sides, along with a walkable roof rack carrying solar panels and multiple exterior lights pointed forward, backward, and to the sides. Lightweight in-house built ladder, flares, and rear door carriers let you mount bikes, jerry cans, or a Davra box without excess weight. Even the step is engineered for safety, giving steady footing when shoes are muddy or wet. Inside, the Abeona keeps things cozy and functional. There's a roomy seating area with movable cushions and deep armrests for lounging. The kitchen is stainless steel with durable drawers, strong metal fittings, and hooks designed to handle years of use. The bathroom is fully waterproof and includes a waterless Swiss toilet, simplifying waste management on longer trips. On the power side, it uses 2 batteries offering 400 amps paired with a 3,000-watt Victron inverter, letting you run appliances confidently. Wi-Fi works inside and outside the van, so staying connected is easy. From hair dryers to coffee machines, everything can be powered even far into the forest. The X610 proves a motorhome can be tough, clever, and legitimately feel like home no matter how remote the campsite is. Once you start thinking about hauling more gear along with all that comfort, the next challenge becomes flexibility. And that's where the VanDoIt Highroof Do fits perfectly. It's built for people juggling weekend camping, sports gear, bikes, or bulky equipment. On the outside, it's rugged but practical. Up front, it's equipped with a backwoods bumper with a bull bar and a winch featuring strong recovery points. All-terrain tires mounted on all-trail wheels provide traction in different conditions, while the rear carries backwoods toolboxes for extra storage and a spare tire mounted on a swing-away system for easy access. Step inside, and the power setup immediately stands out. There's a power tower featuring a 200-watt master inverter connected to a 400-amp lithium battery bank, plus a solar controller and dimmable switches for interior lighting, water pump, and exterior lights. A carbon monoxide detector and max air fan controller help keep the environment safe and comfortable. Storage is everywhere for blankets, pillows, shoes, and gear. The Murphy bed folds out into either twin or full size and can be lifted to make space for a second bed underneath. Sliding hanging cabinets add even more storage, making organization simple. The kitchen setup is practical, using the OG kitchen pod with a sink, cubbies, and a slide-out drawer for a fridge or additional gear powered by the DC to AC lithium system. The Lagoon pivot table lets the passenger seat swivel into a workspace or dining area, and you can even catch a game on the TV. Altogether, the Highroof Do blends toughness, comfort, and smart modular design. When you want real off-road confidence without giving up comfort, the Grit Overland S2 steps in as the answer. Also called the Link 148, it moves you from mountain-ready vans into a fully built adventure camper that keeps things capable on any terrain. Sitting on a Ford Transit chassis with all-wheel drive, it's built to make off-grid living simple. On the outside, HID headlights with halo accents light up any road you pick, and the van includes 360-degree vision, blind spot monitoring, front and rear cameras, lane assist, and adaptive cruise control. BFGKO, 2 tires on method. Race wheels with bead grip technology make it easy to air down for gravel roads. The flatline roof rack, max air fan, and Dometic air conditioner keep the inside cool, while an 8-foot extendable awning adds shaded outdoor space. Inside, the swivel driver and passenger seats match with a fully adjustable lagoon table, and the Link sofa has deep storage underneath. The galley brings a deep Dometic sink with a fold-away faucet, extended countertop, induction cooktop, and a 45-quart ergonomic chest fridge. Comfort keeps going with a removable aluminum shower, with waterproof coating and a Dometic cassette toilet, backed up by heated freshwater and gray water tanks. Dual-pane windows with shades and smart fridge placement make life cozy. Power runs through a 3,000-watt Victron inverter and high-grade marine components, while heat and hot water come from a maintenance-free hydronic system. Every system is tough and energy efficient, turning the S2 into a long-term adventure camper. Following the S2's rugged capability, this next one is for you if you want minimalist style, without losing off-grid strength. The Tatami Premium proves that clean design and serious adventure power can live in the same small, efficient van. From the outside, the body uses lightweight but durable materials, keeping it low profile for city streets while tough enough for remote trips. The interior feels open and carefully thought out. There's a large, comfy bed, and beside it you get a compact sink and cooking area, so making meals anywhere stays easy. A table and seating area sit near the driver's side, giving you a cozy place to eat, work, or relax. Smart storage is everywhere, especially under the bed, so you can carry the gear you need without it feeling packed and cramped. Every part of Tatami shows careful build quality and clever design choices. Add in advanced tech for off-grid living, and you get a van ready for elegant city weekends or rough backroad adventures. It gives you a full-time van life setup that is both stylish and if you think small vans can't do it all, the Kompakter Allrounder instantly proves the opposite. Often called the KA2, this compact build squeezes surprising flexibility and comfort into a footprint that parks like a normal van. It shows what a compact all-rounder on the Peugeot Boxer L2H2 can do, packing comfort and versatility into 5.41 meters. Inside, the rear seating area fits 4 people around a versatile 360-degree swivel table. Up to 3 people can sleep comfortably thanks to a 4-in-1 rear seating sleeping group. The rotating passenger seat adds more seating or a mini workspace, perfect for a meal or laptop stop. There's the smart bathroom too. A 4-in-1 solution lets the wardrobe transform into a shower cubicle using a rotating mechanism, turning unused space into functionality. The kitchen area is fully equipped and roomy, with up to 130 centimeters of durable bamboo work surface, a lockable sink with a retractable faucet, and a lid that doubles as a solid cutting board, along with cooling and cooking options. Storage isn't an afterthought. You get drawers and compartments everywhere. Inside, there are 9 drawers, 2 wall cabinets above the kitchenette, and a closed compartment above the driver's cab. The rear garage is big enough for bulky items like chairs, tables, sunshades, or sports gear, with a through-loading option up to 140 centimeters. Sometimes the real challenge is traveling with accessibility needs, and this custom-crafted wheelchair-accessible van is built to remove that barrier. After seeing compact flexibility in the KA2, here the focus shifts to full accessibility without losing comfort or capability. Built on a 144-inch Mercedes Sprinter all-wheel drive chassis, it brings accessibility together with full-time travel readiness. Outside, it's set up for overlanding and convenience. A flatline Vanco high-mount roof rack supports 200 watts of solar, and a manual awning creates shaded outdoor living space. Running boards on both sides make entry easier, while upgraded Van Compass operate rear leaf springs handle the extra load. A WeBoost overland mount boosts connectivity, and a truck bed spray protects the hood. At the back, a flatline Vanco box with shelves and doors doubles as an outdoor table for tasks and gear setup. Inside, the layout is family-focused and planned. The Broad Arrow 860bi fold seat swivels for wheelchair access or forward travel, creating a flexible lounge space. The kitchen includes a 65-liter fridge, deep stainless sink, brushed nickel faucet, and full-length upper cabinetry with electrical controls. The rear bed lifts on a motorized system, and comfort is handled by a diesel heater and Dometic RTX AC. Extra storage above the cab and under the bed holds medical equipment and personal items, keeping organized. Power comes from 810 amp-hours of battle-born lithium batteries, run through Victron components with 200 watts of solar, alternator charging, and a Victron inverter. Water systems include 30 gallons of fresh water, a 15-gallon gray tank, and hot water options, keeping the family fully self-sufficient. This van blends accessibility, comfort, and travel capability seamlessly. Now, when your plans need off-road muscle plus real luxury, the Tourig Bruce Banner 4.0 delivers both. Coming after the accessibility-focused build, this one leans into off-road durability and premium interior living. This custom 4x4 conversion is based on a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 3500 with dual rear wheels, agile off-road stage, 3 suspension, and upgraded Goodyear tires, offering balance, strength, and stability for remote. On the outside, it's geared for rough conditions. Amber Baja LP. 6 lights with multiple modes light up the trail, and a pop top adds extra sleeping space. A shortened Tourig Airliner roof rack carries solar panels, a 12-volt AC unit, and a cell booster antenna. The rear gets an owl Vanz ladder and rear light, making storage access and visibility easier. Inside, the layout stays open and easy to move around. 2 rows of Shieldman seats swivel to form a lounge or dining space, each paired with a lagoon table. Tourig's Airliner cabinetry gives you plenty of storage for daily stuff and adventure gear. The kitchen is practical, with a microwave, dual induction cooktop, deep stainless sink, and a large fridge. An ice maker hides under the counter, and solid surface countertops make cleaning. The rear area includes a full fiberglass shower with hot and cold water, a cassette toilet, and 40 gallons of onboard water. Soft lighting, quiet fans, and durable flooring keep the space comfortable. Power comes from 600 amp-hours of lithium batteries and 280 watts of solar. The Bruce Banner 4 brings off-road performance together with elegant, functional interior design. So that was our video on the 25 best 4x4 camper vans that can go anywhere. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.